What's poppin', everybody? I'm Dark Animation, and welcome back to another video, baby. We dropping bangers back to back. Y'all thought I was capping? Week after week, consistency. And let's get started. Today we are going to be discussing one of the newer anime, Assassin's Pride. I do want to mention that there will be spoilers, guys, up to episode 3, so if you haven't already watched and don't want to be spoiled, then you might want to click off now. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, after watching 3 episodes of Assassin's Pride, I feel like I can finally give my honest opinion on the show thus far. Let's get started. Assassin's Pride is about a world where humanity has been brought to the brink of extinction and now exists solely in the last remaining city of Flandor, where city blocks are housed in glass domes. The world outside is completely dark and crawling with dangerous lycanthropes. And for my non-anime watchers, etc., it's just demons, monsters, yada yada yada. In the domes, humanity is divided into 2 classes, nobility and commoner. Noble families are able to use mana, which grants them magical supernatural powers, allowing them to take on lycanthropes. Melida was born into a noble family, but has never manifested any mana. Melida's noble grandfather sent Kufa Vampire to tutor Melida on how to conjure her mana and has been ordered to assassinate her if she shows no signs of having any. Fucked up, right? Because that would mean her commoner mother had an affair with a commoner man. Kufa came to the conclusion that Melida is not a noble, but decides he wants to help her anyway, by offering her a way to manifest her mana. He must keep this a secret in order to keep him and Melida from being killed. The first episode is really important because it establishes the premise of the show and introduces the main characters. With that, I want to break down the first episode bit by bit so everyone can get a full understanding of what's going on, because it did tend to be a bit confusing. I'll also be throwing in a short summary of the other 2. The opening scene shows that bad man Kufa fighting members from Guild Grimfus. Shortly after defeating them, he receives the order from Melida's grandfather to tutor her. It then introduces us to the setting of the story and how we see that everyone lives in glass domes and travel from dome to dome by trains running through glass tubes. Oof, my bad if I fucked up on that. Sounded a little tricky. Kufa steps off the train and assists Rosetti Pricket, a character who will become relevant later on in the series, guys, and get into a destination, then proceeds to the Angel residence. When he gets there, he is greeted by the head maid. She guides him to the front of the mansion where Melida is standing on the balcony railing. Embarrassed that Kufa might be able to see under her dress, she loses balance, causing her to slip. Come on now, why are you on the balcony in the first place? Alright, let's be real. Kufa catches her and tells her that he is her instructor and he'll be with her for the next 3 years. He then accompanies her to an elite academy to display her skills with mana. Kufa witnesses Melida getting bullied by a bitch of a student because of her lack of mana. Despite believing that she has no talent, it doesn't stop her from wanting to achieve her dream and becoming a full-fledged paladin. Kufa sees how strong-willed she is and decides to help her by sharing his mana with her, which we later learn results in her becoming a part of the samurai class, the same respected class as her tutor, Kufa Vampire. In episode 2, we get to watch as Melida learns how to properly use her mana in combat. Nerva, the leader of the group of bullies, challenges her in an upcoming tournament and ends up getting completely outclassed by Melida. In episode 3, Melida and Elise Angel, Melida's cousin, who unlike Melida was born with mana and is at the top of her class when it comes to her skill in using mana, are captured by Guild Grimface, but are saved by Kufa and Rosetti, Elise's tutor, during Kufa's fight with Williams Ginn, a lycanthrope member of the Guild Grimfus. We found out that Kufa is actually a vampire, hence his last name, Vampire. The episode ends with Kufa taking Melida's hand as she tells him that she wants to stand by his side forever. From here on out, you can basically get an idea on how the story is going to play out, and you can probably expect some future romance between Kufa and Melida. Ooh, which I don't mind because I love me some romance. I will make a video covering some romance anime sometime in the near future. The art style is pretty incredible, with my only complaint being the way that the aura outlines the characters, but besides that, it's solid in my opinion. You know, very vibrant, beautiful. The colors pop and they look really nice and complement the anime. The music isn't bad, with the exception being the opening, which is complete ass. That shit is trash as fuck. Skip it every time. But the rest of the soundtrack is alright. There aren't any that really stand out or captivate you like some from other anime. As an example, We Say Run from My Hero Academia. Just a normal soundtrack that just goes with the anime. So overall, I feel like this is going to be a great anime. I haven't read the manga, but I've spoiled myself on some of the juicy things to come, and I have to say that I can't wait. Please don't waste your time leaving spoilers in the comment section because they will be hidden from the public. If you want to see more Assassin's Pride and other anime content, then don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video. Thanks for watching, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.